Hello, I'm Tetley. I'm a professor of lung cell biology at the National Heart and Lung Institute at IMPERIAL College. We work on a broad range of things, but in context of CUPIDO, I've for many years been studying the bioreactivity and the translocation of engineered nanomaterials across the lung. Within CUPIDO, we're responsible for measuring the bioreactivity and possible toxicity of the compounds at the delicate respiratory membrane. We do this by collecting cells, isolating cells from pieces of human lung tissue, and building a model that mimics the respiratory membrane. It's very important to measure the toxicity of these inhaled particles because we don't want there to be a bad reaction. We're also using these models to study the uptake by the alveolar epithelium and translocation across the endothelium into the blood before delivery to the heart. This is an important aspect of the CUPIDO project because if the inhaled particles don't get across this barrier, obviously we won't be able to treat the heart. We work closely with the chemists at CNR, with Michele Yefisco and Alessio Adamiano, and they provide the nanoparticle drugs that we're testing, but we also do some imaging for them at the same time. We also get some fluorescently labeled particles from Daniela Catalucci from CNR, so that we can visualize the particles inside the cells and track them, and also so that we can quantify their passage across the membrane. We're collaborating with Silvia Scaglione, also at CNR, to construct and use a fluidic device to study the aerosolized nanoparticle translocation under dynamic flow conditions. We want to use this so that it's much more precise and controlled, and so that we can quantify and determine the exact events that are involved in particle uptake, translocation, and passage into the blood. Working with multidisciplinary participants in the CUPIDO project has been really enjoyable, and looking at the complex world of drug discovery, right from the original concept through to translation into man. It's been quite a privilege to work with all these people who are interested in the heart rather than just the vasculature, and to discover so much about this vital organ, with the opportunity to contribute to their efforts to treat heart failure. And in turn, I believe that we have provided insight into the intimate relationship between the heart and lungs, and the role of the lungs in the cardiothoracic system.